Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you guys are wondering that I am in a different area, that is true, I am. I wanted to spice things up a little bit and show you guys somewhere else to film. And I am using natural light today instead of my beauty lights, which I kind of like. So if you guys want to see how I'm going to get this natural everyday work look makeup with only using 11 products, then keep on watching. Let's go. For the first product I am using the L'Oreal Pro Glow 24-hour foundation, and I love this foundation. It stays on all day. I wore it to work yesterday without any primer on, and it didn't make my face look glowy at all. It just gave my face the right amount of glowy and matteness together, I should say. I actually have Laura Lee's palette right here. I'm just going to use this as a mirror today. I'm not going to be using any of the shades in it. So I am done with my foundation. For the next product I'm going to go into concealer. And I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair, like I normally do. And I just normally highlight right here. And I don't dip my brush back in, just because as you can tell there's a lot of product already. Then I add some on my nose. Okay, that was a little bit too much. And then I add some right by my Cupid's bow, just to brighten up my Cupid's bow, even though we're going to be wearing highlight there. And then just on my forehead. Sometimes I do my forehead, sometimes I don't. A lot of times I do just take the excess of the concealer that is on my beauty blender, and I just blend it in spots that I want. So the concealer is done as well, and as you can tell, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I know I can. It is starting to look a little glowy, which is perfectly fine because we're gonna fix that later. So the next thing that I like to do, it's kind of weird, but I like to go automatically straight to bronzer, and I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soufflé bronzer today. And I'm just going to take my BH Cosmetics brush, and this is the Ashley Tisdale collection. And this is brush number, it's slowly fading off, but it's brush number 3. So I just like to swirl my brush in there. Yes, I am at pan because this is a sample size, but then I like to tap it off a little bit and just blend it onto my hand, just because I don't want that strong pigment automatically. And you may see that my face and my neck are a little bit different, but they're not. It's just the lighting. So I'm just going to lightly blend this where I would have bronzer. And as you can tell, I like to blend it basically everywhere, just because I don't want it to be that strong bronzy look, like that line. And then later I go in with a setting powder and I clean everything up. So after I'm done with that, I'm going to take the bronzer up on my forehead area. Right now we are done with bronzer. Now I'm going to go into blush. I'm going to be taking the Amazonian Clay 12 Hours blush in the color Concept. And I just lightly get some on my brush. Okay, I don't go lightly, but I still get some. Then I tap it off like I normally do for the bronzer. Kind of wipe it on my hand a little bit, just so it's not as pigmented. And then I just go basically where I put the bronzer at, but a little bit lower. So I kind of go like in my apples of my cheeks, but then I go a little bit like higher up. So let me show you guys. So this is what I normally do. I start right here and then I slowly blend it up. So I'm just going to do the exact same thing to the other side of the face. We're done with blush, so now I'm going to go into the Fit Me Loose Setting Powder by Maybelline, and I'm going to go into the shade Fair, and I'm actually going to shake this up a little bit, just so I can get more product out. And then I'm just going to take the exact same beauty blender I was just using, just because it's a little bit more damp. I'm going to go right underneath, so I'm going to go right underneath, like right here, and you're just going to press the powder in. And once you press the powder, and then you can go over it and make it a little bit more straight. But that's going to give this the nice straight line. And it's not going to look like you just kept blending and blending and blending in that one area. And this step is totally optional. I like doing it because it gives me that sharp contour line. I know some people that hate doing this. And then I'm just going to add some underneath my eyes just to brighten the eyes up and to set the concealer and everything underneath. And I take the excess on the Beauty Blender. I'm not going to dip it back in, but I just take it. I'm going to add it to basically everywhere that I put the concealer. So on my nose area, Cupid's bow, chin, just like that. Just because we don't want it to be too noticeable. And so now we're going to leave that powder setting for a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with my, so now I'm going to go in with my Precisely Brow Pencil in the shade number 3. I love this brow pencil. So I swatched it in the store for the first time a while ago, and I didn't like it until I redeemed my, so I didn't really like this brow product. It was too hard, and I thought it was like, how the heck are you going to be able to put this in your eyebrow and blend it? But I did redeem my Sephora points, my VIB points, and I got this, and I absolutely love it. After I'm done with this, I'm going to go buy another one. I just love it. I'm just going to do my brows really quick, and I'll be right back. So I am back, and my brows are on, and yes, I am going to clean it up with concealer a little bit, but before I do that, I'm going to add this concealer right here. It is the Kat Von D Lock-It concealer in the color L11 Neutral. And I'm just going to add this onto my lids just because I like my lids to look a little bit more darker because it makes my eyes look a little bit more awake. And I didn't think I'd be using this palette, but I'm actually going to be using it today just to set my eyes, and that's it. So I'm just going to set my eyes, and I'm going to be using one color in this palette, and that's it. So I'm going to be going into the shade Okie Dokie, and it is the shade right here. It is the white shade, and I'm just going to take it on my Bath & Body Works brush. That I actually really like their brushes. So if you guys are looking for some good brushes, I kind of recommend going there. So now I'm going to go into the shade Bomb Diggity, and it is the shade right here in the middle of the palette. It is like a brown color. So I'm just going to take the same brush, and I'm just going to blend that in the crease, and that's all I'm going to do. So I'm going to brush off the powder with the same brush I used. You see that nice straight line? That's what we wanted. And so I'm going to show you guys how to clean that up, just because we don't want to leave it like that. I mean, now I'm going to take the exact same brush I just wiped everything off with, and I even put my bronzer on with. And so since it's so like straight and like defined, which I want, but I'm going to take this brush and I'm just going to lightly blend on that crease. I should say just like that, because we want it to, we don't want that line to be like, boom, you can see it. So we just want to blend it like that. And you're going to do it to the exact same side. So we are getting really close to finishing this look. We're going to go into this liner right here. This is from Makeup Forever. And I'm just going to lightly add this onto my upper waterline, and lightly, very lightly when I say on my bottom waterline, because I don't want it to be that strong black color. I'm just going to add it lightly just so we have some color. When you put this on your top or lash line, it's going to make your lashes look fuller, and it's just going to make them look kind of like fake lashes, but in a good way, like more natural. So I just lightly added that onto my bottom lash line just because I didn't want to make it look too. So I'm going to go into my mascara. I'm going to be using the Bobbi Brown mascara. I'm actually really loving this mascara. Just with one coat on. I just love this mascara so much. Now after I have my mascara on both my top and bottom lashes, and you can see how this pulls the look together. But I still have highlighter to do, but I'm going to let my lashes dry a little bit so I can go in with another coat of mascara, because I feel like going into another coat of mascara when your lashes are dry, it gives it more volume. Now I'm going to take this Lexi brush right here, and I love this brush for highlighting. And for highlight today, I'm going to be taking the Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter. I love this highlighter. This is in the color Radiant Light. It just gives me that nice, pretty glow. There is a lot of fallout when you do tap your brush in it and stuff. So I normally, after I'm done, I tap my brush a little bit. Just because, I don't know if you can see this, but there's so much fallout. And then I'm going to take it and I'm just going to add it on my, and you guys see that? So now that we have this really dewy, pretty highlighter on, and I did add some up on my top of my forehead a little bit just because I want that nice, pretty glow. So we are done with that. And so now I'm going to go into another coat of mascara really quick and I'll be right back. That's another coat of mascara and you can tell the difference already. It makes a huge difference. So now for the last thing is the lips. And as you can tell, my lips are bare. So I'm going to go into this lipstick right here. It is from Tarte and it is, there we go. It is from Tarte and it is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Color and Rum Punch. And this is what it looks like. Very pretty. This is a sample size. I love using sample sizes if you guys don't know. Just because sample sizes, I feel like I can experience with the product first. And then if I like it, I can go buy the full thing. This is what the color looks like. I only added it on my bottom lips. And I like this color a lot just because it's that nice pink nude color. And I've always struggled looking for a nude. So when I found this, I was so happy. The nice thing about this color is it's super pretty, super pink and nude, which I love. And I love how creamy this formula is. I hope you guys liked this video as much as I did. And I hope that you guys, if you guys want to see on how I got this curl in my hair, let me know down below because I will be more than happy to show you guys how I got this really nice wavy natural curly hair. It was very simple. But other than that, I hope you guys like this video and I hope you guys like how I changed this up a little bit because I kind of like this. It gives me more natural light and I feel like it's better for me when I'm filming. So if you guys really like this video, make sure you give it a big giant thumbs up before you guys leave. That always helps me out. And like I said, if you guys want to see how I got this natural pretty wavy curly hair, then comment down below that you guys want to see that and I will be gladly to show you guys a video. Other than that, I hope you guys really liked this video and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!